Hi, all the signs of the zodiac. I'm Pam, and welcome to your psychic crystal reading for the new moon in Libra, October 16th, 2020. As always, I'm going to look into my crystal and give you messages and predictions for the energies of this new moon for each of the four elements: earth, water, fire, and air. The earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. The water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. The fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And the air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So this new moon in Libra, October 16th, 2020, has very competitive energy, which can be used wisely if you pour it into hard work. But expect conflicts and battles of wills fueled by explosive energy. Many will feel the heat of conflict and polarized energy with others who do not share their beliefs or views. So now I'm going to look into the crystal, and I'm going to start with the earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Some of you earth signs may really feel like you want out of some kind of situation, possibly a relationship. You may feel, earth signs, like your things are in disarray in your life, or you internally may be feeling out of sorts. You may really be challenged, feel challenged by others. These effects can last for 2 weeks or up to 30 days. You may be in big question, earth signs, of authority. This could be authority in your own life or authority in the world at large. You may find yourself, some of you earth signs may actually be getting put on a pedestal by someone. So this would be a positive thing. Some of you earth signs are going to find out news and information that's really going to help you on your way with some project, plan, or endeavor you have. So whether it just comes to you by osmosis or you research and try to find it, you are getting information that's going to be helpful to you as you move along in something you want to do. Some of you may be blessed with money coming to you from a new source or a variety of sources. Beware of being over dramatic during this next 2 weeks to 30 days, or putting too much emphasis on something that may not be in the long run that important to you. Some of you are going to have to be cautious. You may find some things coming up that you find that at once you thought were endearing or you didn't really notice before, but now these traits in someone or in a situation are popping up and getting your attention, and you may find they're irritating to you. You have to be careful of your caustic wit or like sarcastic comments, because you could really say something off the cuff that's quite off color, and it could be very insulting to someone. So you need to be cautious of that. You are very likely, earth signs, over the course of the next 2 weeks to 30 days to capture the attention of someone. So, and this could apply to your sun, moon, or rising sign. You earth signs may really be, like, somebody may be recognizing your skills, your talent, or be really attracted to you over the next 2 weeks to 30 days. Investments may really pay off for you at this time, earth signs, but be careful of making any new investments during the course of the next 2 weeks to 30 days. But you may see other investments you've already made pay off. And taking a new approach to dealing with things or dealing with someone is going to be highly likely. So those are things to consider for the earth signs. I hope those messages made sense to you. Now on to the element of water. This is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Water signs are going to feel really inspired to want to make changes from this new moon in Libra. And some of you water signs may find that you are really going out of your way with some really helpful energy. Like you may feel so infused with helpful energy, you're going out of your way to help other people. Some of you water signs may find that your nerves feel jangled over the course of the next 2 weeks to 30 days. Some of you water signs are going to be rewriting something. It could be rewriting a contract, a document, a song, a letter, an email, a poem, but rewriting something comes up here for some of you. Strategic planning pays off for you water signs. So any strategic planning that you've been doing or had done in the past is going to pay off for you over the course of the next 2 weeks to 30 days. Some of you are going to be really blessed with the ability to adapt to new circumstances. So some new circumstances could be happening in your life. You could be moving, or there could be a change in your job or career, or changes within your home or within your family. You're going to be adapting to them well. Some of you will be finalizing deals, negotiations, and contracts over the next 2 weeks to 30 days, some of you water signs, and it will be very beneficial to you. Even though Mercury's going to be retrograde and Mars is retrograde, these negotiations were already in the works. So I feel that that's okay because you're going to be finalizing them and it's going to be blessings for you. Be cautious, water signs, of making big commitments right now that you don't have all the facts and figures and knowledge about. Are you hearing my dog snore over here? Here, so you can see what you're contending with. That's what you're hearing. Sorry. Some of you are going to work something out that went awry with a friend or a family member. So patching things up and working things out with somebody that you maybe very recently had some kind of argument or disruption with. Some of you may find that legalities come down the pike that you have to deal with, some of you water signs. So it could be a court case that was pending, gets brought back up again, or some legal documents or papers you have to sign that have to do with a court situation may cross your path over the next 2 weeks to 30 days. Your best bet, water signs, is really to stay grounded at this time, and so to eat grounding foods, practice a lot of exercise, do exercise and meditation, take sea salt baths, eating any kind of foods that are grounding for you. This is going to be wise for the water signs over the next 2 weeks to 30 days. So I hope those messages were of help to you. Now on to the element of fire. This will be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I feel that many of you fire signs, your will is going to get very activated, where you're going to feel like you want to kick butt in some kind of situation, or like you're going to feel really driven, like that's what I want to do, or that's the person I'm interested in, or the job I want to go for, or the house I want to buy, or your will to do certain things is going to be really kicked up. And I'm going to show you, just like I showed the water signs, there's the buzzsaw Maxie boy snoring in the background. So I'm sorry you have to listen to that in your reading, but he's not going to move. Some of you may be talking to your exes. Some of you fire signs, don't be surprised if you're not talking to some ex. It could be an ex-spouse, an ex-love, even an ex-friend. Some of you fire signs are going to be feeling like you really want to push forward in some project, plan, or idea, but I feel like you're going to get, like there's going to be blocks. You may get frustrated, like something you're trying to move forward in, you are going to feel like a little stuck energy coming up over the next 2 weeks to 30 days. Some of you fire signs may feel like you're at your wit's end and that you have to do something at the very last minute, or like you're living on a shoestring, like something that's making you feel very drawn out and very tense during the energies of this new moon in Libra, October 16th, 2020. If you had lost some kind of valuables, don't be surprised if they don't start to turn up or are found over the next 2 weeks to 30 days for you fire signs. Some of you fire signs are going to be parting company with somebody that was very negative or like detrimental to your life. So it's actually a blessing, but you may feel like it doesn't sound like that when you hear this message. Some of you fire signs are going to open up some kind of account or start really putting money towards savings or being able to save much better than you did in the past. And this new moon in Libra is like activating that ability for you or enhancing that for you. If you feel strung out and you're at your wit's end, fire signs, be cautious not to take it out on someone. That's your caution. Be careful of the words you use, because you do have a caustic wit or an offbeat sense of humor sometimes, and you may be saying something that you're saying in jest, or you may be trying to give constructive criticism to your kids or your spouse or someone you care about, or maybe you're a teacher and you're giving constructive criticism, and some people may not take it well. People are going to be real touchy with this energy. Like, watch what you say. And you have to take this under consideration. You can't heal and you can't fix everybody. Boy, he's really snoring now. You can't heal and you can't fix everybody. So just know that all you can do is advise people and put the information out there, but you can't control what they're going to do with the information and the energy that you give, or the predictions you give, or the healing that you give, or the advice that you give. People are going to do what they will with it. And maybe they won't do anything with it right now, but at a future date, it will be really, they're going to heed that advice or listen to it, and it will be beneficial to them. Or healing that you give, it will be beneficial to them at a future time. So I hope those messages were of help to you. Now on to the element of air. This is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. This new moon in Libra is going to give you like a power punch of energy. Maybe because it's in an air sign and you're air signs, but I get you're going to have this like powerful push of energy. You're going to want to say something, some of you air signs. You're going to be driven to want to speak your mind or make some kind of declaration of some sort, or, put something out there. But yeah, this keeps coming up for the signs, the elements, and you're getting it too. When you feel that inspiration, you got to like pull back a little bit and tone it down, because if this new moon in Libra wasn't affecting you, chances are you would have said it differently or not said it at all. So remember, don't be fooled by the energies that are going on right now over the next 2 weeks to 30 days. Wow. Yeah, again with speaking, be very careful if you want to like unburden yourself and spill your guts to somebody and really like let it all out. You may regret it later. So only do that with a therapist. a doctor or somebody that you're paying for their services. Be very careful doing that with friends, loves, family, because it could be disastrous or come back to haunt you. Or you may regret that. You just may feel like, oh man, I wish I never said that. You're going to be quite throwing caution to the wind and be very unbridled with your passions. And it doesn't have to mean sexual passion and love passion, although it could be that. It could be passion of spending money, passion of throwing yourself into some kind of project or plan. So being impassioned, your passions are kicking up. Some of you are going to be blessed with seeing the brighter and lighter side of things. So you may really see the good in people or the positive side of things. For some of you, that's not going to be all of you, because this is a tricky new moon. Some of you could catch the attention of somebody that would like to get to know you better or take you out, or hire you for a job. Some of you may find that you're going through a whole new arrangement over the next 2 weeks to 30 days with a family situation. Like maybe you're going to start watching your kids, or how your family situations was running before. There's going to be a shift and a change. You may hire people to help you, or people may be changing the path of what they're doing. So family situations could get altered and rearranged. Don't spend too much money. You may be inspired to spend too much money, especially on things that upgrade your appearance, like clothes, makeup, plastic surgery, hair, whatever. So don't, I'm not saying don't spend any money at all, but you may want to watch your spending, because you could have retail therapy kick up really strong for you air signs. Valuables could get hidden or lost or stolen, but especially hidden or lost at this time over the next 2 weeks to 30 days. So keep your eye on your valuables, your wallet, your pocketbook, and anything that you have. You may want to lock it away, anything that you're worried about, money, and anything else of value. The other caution I get here for some of you air signs is you may be really irked by somebody. I mean, really irked. And this could be a friend. It could be your spouse. It could be someone you're dating. It could be your kids. I don't know. It could be somebody you're dealing with out in the world. But best not to let your temper overreact and get hyped up, because it's transitory and this would pass. And if it happened at another time, you may not be as irked as you're going to be now from the energies of this new moon in Libra, October 16th, 2020. So keep that under advisement. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from me, I record special videos for my Vimeo on-demand pages. And I always post my most recent videos links below in the description box down below in the Show More section. And they're also available on the videos page on my website at www.theluckymermaid.com. Now, the most recent video series I've recorded, first and foremost, is the psychic crystal reading that I do for each sign of the zodiac as an expansion and a continuation of the psychic tarot readings I do at the beginning of every month. So if you would like to get additional predictions and messages for your sign and you haven't gotten it yet, you might want to get my psychic crystal readings for October 2020 for each sign of the zodiac. You can pick the sign you want and get that crystal reading. Also, the psychic crystal readings I did for Mars retrograde, which started on September 9th, and the effects will last until January 2nd, 2021. Even though it goes direct on November 14th, the Mars retrograde shadow will still last until January 2nd, 2021. So those predictions are still in play about what your sign, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign may be affected by this tricky Mars retrograde that we're in right now. Also, I recorded full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini, November 30th, 2020, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac, and those effects last for 6 months. So that link is also below this video. I have many other video series. Like I said, my career in finance, career in finance, psychic tarot, and crystal readings for 12 to 18 months, which I recorded a while ago. Those predictions are going to go out until May of 2021. No, they're going to go out until November of 2021. So we still have a lot of time on those career and finance readings. And also my past, present, and future psychic tarot reading using the Osha Zen Tarot deck, which I think I recorded those in August. They go out 1 year. If you would like to donate to this channel and help support the readings that I do here, you can donate at the donation link, which is down below underneath all the video series links I have posted below this video. And I want to say a big thank you to all of you that have been very generous and kind and donated to this channel. I do appreciate it and I don't take it lightly, so thank you so much for that. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here on YouTube, you can follow me on my Facebook pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, The Psychic Pastry Chef LLC also on Facebook, and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools. You never know what. I can use the crystal, tarot cards, sacred geometry, oracle cards, angels, gods and goddesses cards, many other oracle cards I use, and tarot as well. And you never know what my guides are going to say. And I believe whoever goes and checks those out and reads it are meant to get those messages. Because some people ask me, well, are these messages meant for me? I believe if you were directed to go there and you feel inspired to read those messages, there is messages in those predictions there for you as well. So I'd love to see you on my social media pages. So I hope you'll check them out. So I hope you have absolutely phenomenal energy coming to you from this new moon in Libra, October 16th, 2020, for all the signs of the zodiac out there. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.